Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to Dominion 6. My name is Mew. This is turn 1 in a game called EA Mog, I believe. And we are EA Caelum. In the beginning there was chaos, and now the wheel has turned once again. Yeah, we are playing as EA Caelum. Unfortunately, this nation is terrible. I hate this nation. I started looking at this nation during the Moobad game, and it just looks like ass to me. So I thought, yeah, let's play those guys. So here we are. What to say, really? I mean, yeah, I don't like this nation very much. But I've been trying to play nations that, you know, don't appeal to me very much. So, played some Ulm. That didn't go very well. Played some Agartha, went even worse. Didn't even survive long enough to really upload any videos, because it was like a 16-turn series. And now we're EA Caelum, so we'll see how this one goes. We're worshipping an imprisoned demi-lich with a big-ass bless. Is there any point to this? I don't know. I mean, we'll see how things go. It's there anyway. If you'd like more information about the god, I should upload an intro video for this series where I talk about the god in detail. I might make the intro videos a bit simpler from now on, because I notice I always put off making them because I just I can't be bothered putting in the efforts. So maybe I'll just make a very brief intro video for the series instead, you know, and get into the game proper and just record the turns like I'm doing, which is the fun part. Who knows? Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Turn 1 is very simple though. Yeah, we started in quite a nice looking cap circle, actually. We have 1 plains here. We have no connection to the bulwark, but yeah, 1 plains, 1 highlands, 1 plains and mountains. And then a forest and mountains, and a forest and mountains. So, lots of resources, I guess. Maybe this will be our 1 good income province. I guess some of these might also be. We're very close to some caves. I believe, I could be wrong, I'll check, but I believe this game was... it's played on a map that was generated using cartographic revision. So it might generate a bit differently than the standard in-game map generator. So we'll see how it goes. The Agartha game I played was also on a carto map, and it makes really interesting cave connections, so we'll see how that works out. I'm not sure how happy I am to have 2 caves right next to my cap, but, well, you know, we'll see how things go. Who are the underground nations in this game? Let's see. We have... Agartha is in the game, okay. Tyranny, I think, starts under a cave exit, right? And is that it? Okay, so maybe 2 cave nations. Remains to be seen if they're under one of these caves, though. Who knows? Caelum, turn 1. First things first, I'm gonna always check the mercenaries each turn, because I don't, you know, I think it'll help us in the first, like, 9 turns of the game. There are Rexor's Barbarians up currently, for 150 gold. I think we can throw quite a bit of gold at mercenaries because our stuff doesn't really cost very much outside of Eagle Kings. So Rexor's Barbarians are, you know, they're not great, but they're not bad, so I've just stuck 300 gold on them. We've still got 100 gold left over in the treasury. That's despite doing some recruitment. So if we get them, that'd be nice. If we don't, that's okay. I'm not going to bid all of our treasury on them. I don't want them that much. But yeah, first turn recruitment. I'm going to be recruiting Maya warriors every month. We have Dominion score of 5, I believe, so we can get 5 of these. And then I'll fill out the ranks with whatever, really. In this case, I'm getting 2 Tempest warriors because we don't really have a lot of options. I could get 2 Tempest warriors or 3 Spinehorn warriors, or, you know, we don't have a lot of resources currently, so highest quality thing we could probably get is Tempest warriors anyway, so we'll just grab 2 of those. And there's our starting recruitment, and yeah, it doesn't really cost much. 20 gold, 11 resources for the Mayors, 15 gold, 12 resources for the Tempest warriors. Pretty cheap. Mage, likewise, I'm just going to get our cheapest mage, which is our basic researcher for 65 gold. Incredibly cost-efficient mage. And we do have magic skills, so I will want quite a few of these everywhere researching. but not the most useful mage in combat. We'll see. I guess it's A1 to do the basic lightning bolt, isn't it? Oh no, even that's A2. Yeah. I'll probably have a few like safe forts that just recruit these guys eventually. Purely for research. I guess they can stick alcohols on them as well. But in general, probably don't want to have exclusively these guys. We have an F1 H2 mage. I mean, yeah. These guys are the things I really want to get out of our cat, but they're a bit expensive, and they take 2 turns to recruit, and I don't have much use for them just yet. So yeah, I'll just get the cheap guys out, save our money, throw them at mercenaries, see if they help our expansion. And yeah, my goal really is just to get to turn 9, because I think once we get to turn 9, we should have enough pieces in place that I'll feel a bit more confident and a bit safer. Because I want to get some stuff for our Eagle Kings. We want to get Evocation 2 so that they can cast Shockwave. That will be really nice. And then we probably just got buffs for a bit. So let's see. Eagle Kings all have air, so Personal Misform definitely. And then what is the other path they all get? Water 1, Earth 1. So we also want like Iron Skin or something. So Personal Iron Skins at 3. So the goal is to have this boxed off by turn 9. Plus a few Eagle Kings and some nice stockpiles of Familiar Warriors and things. And to survive until then. See if we can pull it off. Where do I want to send our first scout? We'd go here just in case. We'll be able to see the province beneath Star Peaks then. And if it's got enemy dominion in it or something, we'll know that this connects to Cave Nations territory, I suppose. Also, apologies if you can hear like a rumbling noise in the background. It's very cold today, so got a little electric heater going. And that's it for turn 1, other than declaring our profit. We are worshipping slow motion wrestling moves. This guy is going to be called Rotating Aerial Bozo. He can become our prophet. Don't have a problem with that. And I think that's it for turn 1, so there we go. Not bad. Gonna just be brave and end turn. That was turn 1, thanks for watching. Wish me luck, and I'll see you in a moment. Well, hello there, welcome back. Turn 2 is usually just spent reading proclamations, so let's read some proclamations, starting with Pangaea. I'll wrestle with your partner, the Minotaur Lord, is the prophet of Real Wild Child, Goddess of the Elements, Queen of Wisdom, Tower of Strength, Patron of Huntsmen, Mistress of Greed and Trickery. Chumbi is the prophet of Wombi, the face painted with bells, Prince of the Barge of Heaven, the Afterthought. For Moria we have medium-sized and not in charge, prophet of large and in charge, the old one, Master of the Rock, patron of herbalists. Tyranny we have fossilized Pika Poop, is the prophet of elite gamer collection, Lord of Brilliance, King of Kings, the Veiled God. Agartha we have player of a game with free DLC, is the prophet of inexplicable 40mm grenade launcher. King of Order, the Sublime Poet, Protector of the Holy Mountain. Ubar, we have Petron, the prophet of Oil and Gas Company. Eater of Children, Prince of the Harvest. Lanka, we have Shithayed, is the prophet of a special providence. Seducer of Life, Tamer of Demons, Goddess of Blood. Chenchi is Seeking Arrows for Everyone, the prophet of Dark Forest Hypothesis. Master of the Sun, Minister of Flames, the Remote and Inaccessible Lord, Emperor of the Stony Ground. Caelum, there's me. We have Rotating Aerial Bozo, is the prophet of slow motion wrestling moves. He whose jest is death, the hungry earth. Helheim, we have Non-Generic, the prophet of Dear Lord, how do you bless this? He who runs like an arrow, persecutor and destroyer of youth, the coppercaster of the gods. Damn, 3 sick epithets if you ask me. Niflheim, we have Ganglia, the prophet of Baby Daddy, healer of the lands, the inventor of science, lord of blind folly, prince of wind on the waters. At Muspelheim, we have Felman, prophet of You Wouldn't Hurt the Birthday Boy, king of plants and trees, lord of insects, patron of languages. And that's it for proclamations. Are those last two unnamed? I can't tell, so jury's out on that one. Anyway, here's turn 2. We can see our indies. I'm not super thrilled with them, I'll be honest. We have 2 Bone Tribe province, which, you know, kind of rough. There's 80 of them here. Not sure if Bone Tribe leave their commanders at the back or not. Barbarians do not. Barbarians mix their commanders in with the units when they attack you because they're all undisciplined. So hold and attack rear with flying units doesn't really help against barbs. I'm not sure if it helps against Bone Tribe or not. I guess I'll have to check that locally. But yeah, otherwise, 3 pretty rough provinces. And then we've also got an undead province as well, which might be fine, I guess. Our prophet can do some big banishes. Speaking of, what banish did we get? We got Decree of the Underworld. Okay. Pretty good one then, I suppose. And also causes bewilderment. Increased by 2 for every extra level of the caster. What's the damage scaling? Increased by 3 for every extra level. Okay. Well, pretty nice banish for undead provinces. Maybe that'll be fine. Just our prophet. We'll have to see. And Bulwark we can't see, and it's not technically in our cap circle. But yeah, some odd indies. The remaining 2 are Diatribe and Light Infantry, so not too bad there, but yeah, the forests are looking a bit precarious at the moment. We'll have to see how they go. We did also move our scout to Star Peaks, and we get to see this cave, which is, it's just a single chamber, so no one's beneath us. That's good. And yeah, one of the cool things Kato does is it puts multiple portals in individual provinces, which I think is pretty sick. It also makes caves look really clean. I don't know how he's done this so that caves have this really nice border on them so that you can see the edges, but I don't know, I really like caves in the Kato map generator. But yeah, both of these caves just lead to the same province, so these 2 portals just go to that one little chamber. So we don't have to worry about any neighbors directly under us, although 2 more portals can be seen, so we'll have to see where they go. And is there anything else we can see? Not yet, other than, yeah, some farmlands just out of reach. Some swamps just out of reach as well. Although these might give us some lizards or something. That would be nice. I mean, I guess getting Bone Tribe would be nice too. If we can take those provinces. It remains to be seen. We did not win the mercenaries, unfortunately. They went to Ermor. But, not a huge deal. No new mercenaries this month, but we'll see next month, see if there's anything we can bid on. Got plenty of gold still saved up. This month recruitment is broadly the same. I'm going to grab an Area Seraphine though. You can use these to walk around putting up temples. They also have 60 leadership and H2, so they're good for leading sacred armies. Gonna need to have a few of these around. So we'll grab one of those. Unit recruitment is the same. Probably going to attack Silverwall. My choices really are between Star Peaks and Silverwall. I can at least see what's in Silverwall a bit better because it has our Dominion. It's going to be 44 more resources, which is okay. We are locked on resources at the moment. Got plenty of rec points still. So we'll see how that goes. Army's just set up like this. I've split the infantry up into 2 squads. The one on attack rear has the Mayor Warriors and the Tempest Warriors. I'm not sure whether or not to put the other one on hold and attack closest or not. I don't think it matters too much for this province. But the archers are just in the middle on fire and keep distance, so they'll move up, they'll fire arrows, they'll start coming back. My prophet is on do 2 casts and then stay behind troops. Sometimes this works and he stays behind the archers, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure why exactly. But fingers crossed he stays behind the troops. More importantly though, for provinces like this, we should kill all the commanders before the enemy units get anywhere near our commander, so it shouldn't matter too much. Because they should start to riot pretty quickly. But we'll see how it goes. If the farm or the swamp looks easy, we might grab that, but more likely I'll swing back and grab Star Peaks next. Or this, actually, because we'll also have an H2 next month, so we could send 2 banishers into this province and see how it goes. But yeah, I'll probably focus on the cap circle for a little bit. At least until we see a nice mercenary company that can help us a bit. I might have to get out some more archers to help deal with this province, though, unfortunately. Although I suppose an archer mercenary company would help in that regard. We'll see what we get. Scout's going to head on and take a look at this farmland, see if there's anyone nearby it. And besides that, not much to say really. Got plenty of gold saved up. I could start recruiting an Eagle King this month, but I don't see too much point just yet. Our research will be a bit slow with only 1 fort, because they are cheap, efficient research mages, but they don't produce very much on their own, so we're on 9 research points at the moment with this guy. Yeah. And that's it for turn 2, I believe. Hopefully this goes well. I just don't want to lose too many units during the initial portions of the expansion. Once we start building up, 5 Sacreds and an Eagle King, well, 10 Sacreds and an Eagle King every 2 turns, things will be fine, but the Eagle Kings need a few spells before they're really worth much. Anyway, there's turn 2. I'm going to hit end turn. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. 1 battle and then an event in that province, so bit of a spoiler for the ending. Although, not a very difficult province from the looks of things. We have 3 isolated commanders, always love to see that. A couple of light infantries and militias. A few archers, but not many. Mostly land on the archers. Our archers are moving back. We kill the commanders. And that's that. Those guys start routing. Now the awkward part, where our weak units stand in front of all the routing units and tank a bunch of unnecessary hits and friendly arrow fire, but hey, what can you do? At least it's only militia. As far as results go, about as well as you could hope. We lost 2 of the Spirehorn warriors that we start with. And that's it. So, all in all, not bad. Not bad at all. And then the event we got was 8 gems in that province, so not super useful at this point, but hey, better than a negative event, right? Anyway, here's the map now. Silver Wall is 47 income, 37 resources at the moment. That will get worse with our scales, but for now, hey, it's something. Let's just recruit a few more Tempest Warriors in the cap, but not many. So recruitment still roughly the same. There's 2 extra Tempest Warriors in there. And back to getting another Spirehorn Sarah for 65 gold. So treasury is still pretty healthy. Put the defense here up to 11 to get down the unrest immediately. And since this is a high resource province relatively, we're going to get a commander here and then I'll just start recruiting archers here every turn. We can recruit 9 each month, since these are the 4 resource archers. And a little squad of archers might help against the Bob province or something. Might help reduce losses against Ictiads as well. So why not? Next month should still have plenty of money if we want to start an Eagle King. But we'll see. This month, yeah, probably just going to hit Star Peaks though. I can see a farmland here that is heavy infantries and slingers. I see slingers in a farmland, I expect elephants. Will that be a problem for us? I don't know, I'm not sure actually, probably not. I mean, when they start routing, we'll lose a bunch of guys getting trampled, but besides that, we should take the province, because it'll still just be isolated commanders at the back, I assume. Same for Ictids, I think. Ictids are a bit awkward with the nets. So again, even if we kill the commanders and everything starts routing, once they're retreating, they'll net our Ictids and probably... Oh, they'll net our Caelian guys and probably kill them. I think that's kind of the issue at this nation early on, is you can take provinces, but then you tend to just die afterwards, which is a bit awkward. But anyway, yeah, I'll try and hit the Deer Tribe next. I don't really know what these guys are going to do, because they're all ranged units. They probably all just sit in a clump at the back. Maybe I should drag them forwards a bit more. We'll stick the... Well, they'll still be in front, the Spirehorn Archers. They're still on fire and keep distance, though. We've got the other two squads broadly the same. I've kept them equal. And I'm going to move out the recruits we just got from our cap, so... A couple more... Murya, is it? Yeah, Murya Warriors and Tempest Warriors. They can help bulk this up a bit. Getting dropped off by the area Seraphine. Maybe they can hang around and build a temple. Maybe they just head back to the cap to lead the next real army out. I'm not sure yet. But for the time being, they'll just hit Star Peaks. The Undead province probably is doable at this point, but it's 19 income, 36 resources, so it's pretty low priority. The report also blew up this month. It's on 140 enemy units, which is, you know, it's a bit scary. So we'll dodge that for now. And the farmland down here does look kind of puny, and it's pretty boxed in. As long as nobody's here, we might be able to pick this up quite easily. Might give us a little income bump. And it's, you know, one real move away from our cap, so... Might be a nice place to quickly get down a fort as well if we have a bunch of spur gold. We'll see. So for now, plan is we'll hit Star Peaks and then try and take Kingdom of Dara and then probably into Yellow Mountains. And by that point, maybe we'll have a mercenary company and a few more recruits and we can send out another squad. We'll see what happens. Besides that, not much to say. Scout heading to Yellow Mountains next. We'll try and see a bit of this area. I did notice that the barbarians were recruited by Ermor last month and have died immediately. Nobody else available just yet, but I'll keep an eye on that. And the other provinces, I mean, nothing really stands out yet. They're all pretty much the same, except that the Undead province is significantly worse. And that's that, really. So, you know, not the worst start so far. Just wish we had a few more softer targets around our cap circle. That would be nice. So I'll leave things there. So there's turn 3, end of the video. Hope you're enjoying it, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.